Today we are in this magnificent forest, and I want to welcome you to performing an energy healing of the unconscious with me today. So I'm going to guide you through this energy healing. In fact, I'm going to teach you how to do this energy healing for yourself. I want to explain exactly what we're dealing with when it comes to the unconscious. So after the poll that I did on my YouTube community page, this was the most popular choice for energy healing. The next most popular was the energy healing for ancient ancestral wounds. So I'm going to be doing a video about that potentially next week. And the third was energy healing for negative money beliefs. So eventually I'll do a video on that as well. So energy healing for the unconscious. How on earth do we do that? Because the unconscious is the part of our minds that, well, it's unconscious. We can't necessarily get to that space in our brainwave capacity because, well, we simply haven't been trained how to do that. So one thing I want you to know about this energy healing today is that if you find a way to do all the things that I'm going to tell you to do, then there is a tremendous benefit to healing the unconscious shadows that we have. Because when we heal the unconscious shadows, which is the deepest layer of our being, because we have 3 layers, we have the conscious layers to heal from our past and from our present. We have the subconscious to heal, which is the next layer in, and this requires doing more shadow work and looking at the things that we're afraid of. And when it comes to healing the unconscious, well, that is the deepest layer of where we store everything that we cannot get to during the daytime, everything that we cannot face yet. We stuff it down, and you can imagine it actually, the unconscious, some of the energy is actually stored in your lower body area, so potentially in your root chakra area, in your hips. This is where a lot of emotional energy is stored. So throughout your lifetime, there's been many things that you've stored, that you've pushed all the way down into this area. I invite you to get to know yourself today through this energy healing, because what this world needs the most is more people to understand on a deeper level who they really are. Because when you have that information, when you have that understanding about yourself, you're unstoppable. So that's where we want to get to today. So I've explained the 3 layers to you. And like I say, the unconscious requires a lot of work. So, how are we going to get there? Well, I have some tools to help us, first and foremost. This is just a little fan that I made from feathers that we found out and about. And I'm going to use this to cleanse you. First of all, I have some sage. So, perhaps we can do this now. But first, actually, what I'm going to just get you to understand about this energy healing for the unconscious is that we have to get in touch with our brainwaves to do this, okay? So I'm sure many of you are aware of the 4 main brainwave states. The first one that you may be in right now, that you're most definitely in right now, is beta or beta. This brainwave state is where we naturally operate from. Next level is alpha. So alpha is the brainwave state that you may often catch yourself going into when you're daydreaming, watching TV, meditating. So it's the next level up. We have the third state, which is delta. Delta is when you're asleep. Your brainwaves get higher, so to speak. They vibrate on a different level, and this is what allows you to have dreams. This is what allows you to do deep healing. That is what sleep is actually doing for us. We're going into a whole other world, actually, and that's for a whole nother video. Dreams are actually very important, and they are some of our main healing tools. It's going to sleep and getting in touch with this delta brainwave state. And the fourth and final one that I want to discuss with you today and get you to focus on the most is the Theta State. The Theta State is the bridge between the alpha and the delta. Here is where tremendous spiritual work can be done, where tremendous emotional healing work can be done. Okay? This is a space where if you can consciously go into the Theta state and stay there without falling asleep, you will uncover a lot of great benefits for yourself. With all of that information, I just want you to take it in now. I've spoken a lot about this already. And what I'm going to get you to do is focus. Focus on your intention for getting in touch with your Theta brainwave state. Focus on your intention for this energy healing today that is going to help us heal the unconscious fears and shadows that still linger within our being, that need to move on out, make way for more light to come in, more knowledge, more truth, more emotional harmony to take place. Okay? So whilst you're thinking of that, I'm going to light some sage. This is definitely going to keep the mosquitoes away. It's coming fall, autumn time here now. And as I walked this forest, coming here, I saw a few red leaves, and they're just my favourite colour leaves, because we don't have them in England. Well, we do, but certainly not as red as they are here in Canada. So it's beautiful to see those red leaves beginning to fall. And it's quite synchronistic, because with fall comes the dark nights and the going inward of oneself, and this energy healing work that I'm facilitating with you today is very much, this inward healing is very much centered around getting to know you and understanding all aspects of yourself, including your conscious, subconscious, and unconscious mind. So, your intention today can be something simple if you're struggling with what to choose or feeling confused about what you really need. So the intention can be simple, and that is to allow this healing today to uncover the areas of our unconscious minds, unconscious selves that need healing, and bring light to these areas that don't get a lot of attention, because I'm just going to go around your whole body now, because we push them so deep into ourselves and can't seem to look there because it's too scary. But when we do look there, when we do face the shadow self, we find that it is where our true self can finally emerge from. It's only through integrating our polarities, integrating duality, our positive and negative self, that we really get to know who we are and get a chance at becoming our true self, our higher self. Very good, very good. So as usual, take 3 breaths with me now. So, breathing deep in through the nose. Imagine the energy of Earth coming up through your feet, up through your knees, your legs, your torso, your chest, all the way up into your nostrils and out through your mouth. Again, breathe up the energy of Earth. Breathe it up, connect it with the energy of the sky. And breathe out. Now one more breath, and I just want you to connect the Earth and Sky Chakra when you do this breath, so you can feel that constant connection, constant channeling that you're doing, even as you watch this now. So breathing in energy from the Earth. Breathing out the energy from the sky. You'll notice that these two energies come to meet in the heart center. Okay? When it comes to getting in touch with your Theta Brainwave state, which is going to allow us to do some of this energy healing of the unconscious today, we have to get ourselves, and this is part of the practice, into a relaxed state. Only from there can we begin to heal, can we begin to sense the energy as it's moving through. So I want you to take this time now. You've set your intentions, you've understood a little bit about what this healing is going to do for you today. I want you to take all of that and go inward now. You may even want to close your eyes and just listen to my voice. I'm going to guide you through a meditative visualization. Okay? So, know that in choosing from your beta, from your conscious mind today, to do this healing, you are halfway there. So, make sure that you're aware of your conscious choice to do this healing today. And as you do, become aware of your body. Become aware of its connection to Earth. Become aware of your connection to galactic sisters and brothers. These angels and ancestors are all here with us today for this healing. They're here to facilitate and bring through this new energy, this awakened, truthful, authentic energy that wants to heal, that wants to know the truth about life, about ourselves, about where we come from. So close your eyes now. Keep them open, it's up to you. And breathe. What we're actually going to do for this energy healing now is work with your present, so that is your breathing body right now, and work with your future self. Okay, and this is where the visualization is going to come in. So as you breathe, I want you to visualize what it would be like in a beautiful open garden space, maybe a bit like this forest. I want you to imagine that your future self has come into the garden with you now. She or he is stood just several meters in front of you. You both connect with each other now. And you may feel many different emotions when you see your future self. If you feel excited and like you want to connect to this future self, then that means you're ready to go the next step. He or she is here to be the facilitator of healing your shadows. I want you to focus on their face now. Focus on the face of your future self. See them smiling. Maybe their eyes are smiling, maybe their whole face is lit up. But see them in their fullest state of joy. And know that this is you. And this is where you are being pulled towards. Your future self is beckoning you. He or she is calling you to take a look at the things that you're afraid of. To take a look at what it is that makes you feel blocked. What makes you worry and anxious. These are the things that are part of this unconscious healing today. All we have to do is bring our awareness to them and know that our future self is helping us to release them. He or she is performing some energy healing Reiki over your whole body now. Get in touch with their energy. You don't need to have a conversation with them, though you can if you want. I just want you to allow for whatever message they carry for you today. It may be to slow down. It may be to take a rest for the next few days. It may be to do some meditation. Or it may be to allow yourself to drift off now into this Theta State. And you'll know you're there when you begin to see images. You begin to see visions of some kind. And these are facilitated through your imagination. Just like this vision of your higher self, your future self, is coming to you now. He or she is coming to you from your imagination, but also from the future. You may feel some blocking begin to happen. That is normal. Your future self is scanning your aura and deciding what areas need some energy. he or she now is just looking at your energy body. They're plucking away, piece by piece, every area of energy that is stuck, taking away this energy, stagnant energy that you no longer need. Thank you, they say. Thank you for choosing to heal today. They are so delighted that you have chosen this path towards self-improvement, the spiritual journey that leads you back to yourself. They congratulate you in doing this work. They want you to know that you have all the support you will ever need, even if you don't have human friends, family. There is so much more support for you out there. Your angels, your ancestors, and all of the beings that reside within Gaia, within the spirit realm. They are here for you every single day. Whatever healing that came through for you today, even if it was just 1 minute of relaxation or stillness, know that this is enough for you in this moment right now. If you would like to facilitate more healing, you can always come back and watch this video. If you manage to relax the whole way through, know that this is enough to facilitate the theta brainwaves to start activating. Because once you get to this space, the healing spontaneously happens, and we don't require to use our brain quite as much. We can just allow the intuition to guide us. Joy, love, and strength.